Hello, everybody! I am back, the Simpsons reviewer with this 8th season of The Simpsons on DVD. Here is a fantastic season, I really love this season. Some brilliant episodes in this season. I'll be talking about that once I get within the box set. First of all, just speak briefly about the season. It's a season where Homer becomes a cast in the Itchy and Scratchy show. Some brilliant episodes in it. I just love talking about this episode, this season, because this is the season this is, when I think of The Simpsons, I actually think of the season, season 8. This is the season I think of when I think of The Simpsons. Like, a real classic type episode. Normally, season 8's within shows, that's when the show gets bad and then it gets cut off the air within the next book. Because if you notice, lots of shows only last 9 seasons. That it seems that almost every single show, when they stop after the 9th season. The 9th go, well, would they not just go one more year to make it a decade of a show? But lots of shows get cancelled after the 9th season, but not this show, not Simpsons. Simpsons is still going on and on and on, because it was brilliant back here. Not so great now at the moment, as you would know, and as you know, I know as well, because I've been saying that for the past few videos. But I won't talk much about the future seasons in this video. I'll just talk about this season. Brilliant season. Some lovely, brilliant episodes in this. I'm gonna show you the box set right now. So this is teamed around Maggie. Maggie's the main team of this box set. If you get the special head edition in that not so great packaging, the plastic yoke, that it just not very good packaging. I wouldn't recommend getting that style packaging. I'd recommend sticking with this style, and I wouldn't even recommend getting one of the seasons to test out, because then it won't really be proportioned to your other seasons and it won't really go with your collection. That's something that would annoy me, having the different seasons on proportion to the others. But this is packaged really well, this box set. This style has really nice packaging and the discs don't get scratched. It's just a nice packaging and it's really quick to get a DVD. You don't need to be sticking your fingers down this tight cardboard sleeve nowadays. It's really good, really handy and really quick to get an episode you want to watch from this season. Really good packaging. The packaging's brilliant. I have to give 10 out of 10 for the packaging on this one. So Maggie on the front there is sort of like you're getting the photograph taken. It's the photography style team of the box set. They're at this photographer's and it's sort of like a photo album, the episode guide. So there's Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, Maggie, and then Santa's little helper Snowball too, and then it just shows a small picture there of Marge, Lisa and Bart is Maggie has drawn mustache and everything on Bart's picture when he's making a funny face. There is Mr. No, I want to say Mr. Sparky, but I'm not. When I see the episode in the booklet, I'll know. I think his name's Mr. Sparky. I'm not sure, but I know that's Frank Grimes from Homer's Enemy. Same picture on that side. On the spine there, that's what it is. It's rated 12s this season. They don't give a description of why it's rated 12s. It just says suitable for persons 12 years and over. So off comes the sleeve cover there. Just slides off like that, and you can see a picture of Maggie there lying down. Same thing. So here's, as I said, it's just all teamed around photographs and photo style and this box set. So there's Maggie on the front cover there. The Simpsons family just a stand ball too. That. And here's the episode guide, and behind the episode guide here, and even if you bend this back a bit, you can see different pictures of different cast members throughout the season, different moments that happened throughout the season. It says, in-out photo, 3-day minimum weight, Springfield Rug and Ammon, I think. 7121 Main Street. So I'll show you the discs first. One finger up, saying disc 1. Disc 2, it is Bart and Lisa. Just spin that round there so you get the right angle of the photograph. Disc 3 is Marge. And disc 4 is Homer. And you can see Snowball 2 in the background there on the set. So here's the episode guide. I'll go through the different episodes with you here. Note from Matt Groening. I'll try for the first time to read out this because I've been sort of putting off in the other videos reading the note from Matt Groening. So because for those of you who don't have the box set and they want to know what it says, I'll just read it out for you guys if I can get through it. Yo, Simpson freaks! You hold in your shaking, sweetly little hands the latest and greatest Simpsons DVD box set ever. And I'm not just saying that because that's what I say every time I crank out one of these little intros. Lucky Season 8, as we refer to it back at the Simpsons headquarters. It's a slambag animated laugh feast of guaranteeing proportions, full of classic episodes, fan favourites, and specially interested continuing errors to satisfy the compulsive every single Simpson episode in chronology order. Episode with merchandising, puff-chested audio commentaries. This is the season in which Albert Brooks played laid-back supervillain Hank Scorpio, and Bart did battle with his not-so-quite-as-evil twin Hugo. Oh yeah, I have to say that episode, the Treehouse of Horror, brilliant Treehouse of Horror episode. And Lisa developed a sweet crush on Nelson Muntz. And the Millhouse's strangely similar-looking parents get divorced. And Homer ate a Goodman instantly pepper and encountered a wise Hal Cozy. He used very descriptive words, this Matt Groening. It's very descriptive. A bit too much for an Irishman like himself. Hal Cozy. I'm just going to skip that altogether. If you own the DVD, you can look at it halfway through the second paragraph. See what he's trying to say. I'm going to type these words into Google Translate later on and see how well the lad on that guy, I forget if it's a man or a woman, loads of different languages crosses over, and see how well they pronounce these words. Cote, voiced by Johnny Cash and Marge and his Prestel selling scheme. And Bart toyed a gay only to be chewed up by passing airliner. And we said hello and goodbye to Poochie in the Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie show. We had a blast making this mermaid and it glades our hearts to imagine you out there laughing in the dark in some basement rumpus room. So settle back and hit play all and watch constantly as several hours of your life dance in the vivid, almost scorching colours. It has been an honour selling these formerly free TV shows for you. Your pal, Matt Groening. There we go. I'm through. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to do that again. Maybe I will. It was fun. Seems weird saying, oh, fun reading the letter from Matt Groening. Okay, well, here's, as comes with every booklet, a short episode guide. Just, you can see through there the short episode guide, and then The Simpsons Season 8 Principal Cast, 1996 to 1997. Principal Cast: Don Castellaneta, Julie Kavanagh, Nancy Cartwright, Ian Lee Smith, Hank Azaria, and Harry Shearer. The extras, I'll read out the extras for you. I just sit very close to me so I can read them out. Disc 1, a momentous A memento from Matt Groening. Audio commentary on all episodes. Animated showcases a bit from the animators. Deleted scenes. The Simpsons house. Season 2. Disc 2. Audio commentaries on all episodes. Deleted scenes a bit from the animators. Disc 3. Audio commentary on all episodes. Deleted scenes a bit from the animators. Disc 4. Audio commentary on all episodes. Special language features. Animated showcases a bit from the animators. Deleted scenes. Promos with Matt Groening and sketch gallery. So there's the icon key, comes with every one. So, now time to talk through the episodes. Treehouse of Horror 7. Treehouse of Horror 7. As I said earlier in this, a fantastic Treehouse of Horror episode. I love this Treehouse of Horror episode. All of these 3 segments in the Treehouse of Horror episode are brilliant. All 3 of them. There's the one... Probably one of the first Treehouse of Horror episodes I've seen. It was where I've only seen the segment of it. When I watched it first, I only saw this segment of when Bart gets his twin brother Hugo, and I only saw that segment of it, and I really, really enjoyed it. I didn't know The Simpsons much at that stage. I hardly knew the characters' names. It was about 10, 11 years ago. I hardly remember it. I was only about 4 years old then, but it was a really good episode. Very good Treehouse of Horror episode. You Only Move Twice. That's when I think that's the episode where George Bush moves over across the street from them. No, sorry, I'm wrong on that one. That episode is Two Bad Neighbours later on in that one. You Only Move Twice. I forget that episode, actually. Have to recheck that one. Whenever I make these reviews, I always find episodes that I need to watch again because I love them so much, and I love reading them because it makes me realise, oh yeah, these brilliant episodes, and here I am complaining about new ones and these brilliant old ones to rewatch. The Homer Day Fall. That's a good one when Homer starts boxing. Yeah, I like that one. That was a good quality one. Burns, Baby Burns. I remember that one to be quite good. Nothing spectacular stands out in my head of that episode, but I do remember it to be quite good. Bart After Dark. That one was another good, solid one. Nothing bad about it, nothing brilliant about it. Millhouse Divided, again, good episode. Lisa's Date with Destiny, that was a funny episode. I do remember a lot of funny one-liners, jokes within that episode. Really liked it. Hurricane Neddy, when... Oh, I love this episode, and I love rewatching that clip on YouTube of Ned just absolutely losing it and going berserk and roaring and cursing at everyone. I just love that scene, and I love seeing him get really mad. I actually love any TV show that somebody just loses it and gets really angry. That's why I love the TV show 24, because Jack Bauer, he always gets really angry and roars at everyone, and that's in every episode. But I love this episode, just seeing this calm, sophisticated character throughout the whole 8 seasons just absolutely go berserk and roar at everyone and just rah! El Viaje Misterioso de Nuestro Joma. I have no idea what that means, but I love that episode as well. It's that freaky one that always freaks everyone out. With Homer, I think it's the one where Homer and he's this weird glowing ghost in the forest. Really, it freaked me out the first time, but now you did sort of realise how I freak out, and even me now I still watch it why? And some parts are creepy, even though it's The Simpsons, and it probably sounds stupid for thinking like this, but it's actually quite creepy. That scene in the forest where Homer is being greeted by this weird glowing creature. The Springfield Files, The Twisted World of Marge Simpson, Mountain of Madness. That was another good episode I've seen. Now, Mr. Burns wouldn't be my favourite character in The Simpsons. Not a big fan of Mr. Burns, but in this episode he did impress me. I think he was quite good in this episode. Made me maybe like him a bit more, but I just never really liked his character that much in The Simpsons. Simpsoncalifragilisticexpialidocious. So that's the Mary Poppins episode, where, well, she isn't actually called Mary Poppins within it, but it's themed around Mary Poppins episode. The Itchy, Scratchy and Poochie Show. I love that episode. Really funny episode. Really funny episode. Recommend that one. Love it. Homer's Phobia, another good episode. The brother from another series, the best Sideshow Bob episode there is. The best one. I really love that Sideshow Bob episode. It's the real Sideshow Bob episode. It's one that also features, I think his name is David Hyde Pierce. I think so. He's his brother in the sitcom Frasier, which is what Kelsey Grammer, who plays Sideshow Bob, is mostly known for. And his brother, who plays Niles in Frasier, David Hyde Pierce, I'm sure that's his name, is also in it. And, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe his father, who played Martin in Frasier as well, is also in this episode. I think his name in real life is John something. I'm not so sharp on that. I'll have to do a bit of researching. I should really do all my research before the videos. I just usually just turn on the camera and start filming, and I don't do my research. I should be doing that. Sorry. My Sitter, My Sitter. That is a really quality Simpson episode, really classic one. The one where Lisa thinks she killed Bart. I love that one. Homer versus the 18th Amendment. The St. Patrick's Day episode where they have to make fun of Irish people. Disgraceful. Ah, sure, Irish people aren't like that, eh? Disgraceful, Irish people never get angry. Disgraceful. Grade School Confidential. That's the one that sort of that's mostly between Skinner and Miss Krabappel. That episode is just mostly based around that, and like, yeah, the Canine Montani. The Canine Montani. I remember that episode to be a good episode. Again, nothing really pops out of my head saying brilliant episode. Nothing's popping out at the moment. I just remember that being a good episode, worth watching. The Old Man and the Lisa. Remember I said earlier I didn't like really much Mr. Burns as a character. Didn't really much like him in this episode. I found him a bit annoying, as I often do. In Marge We Trust. Here is the episode. I'll see if I find that guy's name. The one who looks a lot like Homer in that Japanese thing. That Japanese advert. Ah, where is he? Ah, I can't find him. Can't find him there. Well, anyway, Homer's Enemy. It's the one where with Frank Grimes. I enjoyed that episode as well. Another good episode of the season. The Simpsons spin-off Showcase. Another. I wasn't. I can't. I'd be lying if I say I really enjoyed this episode, because I didn't really. The Secret War of Lisa Simpson. That is a good episode of the season. quite good. It's probably not the top of the season, but it's not at the bottom either. Probably one of those ones that's sort of spinning around in the middle. So again, really good season. Really recommend buying it. And nowadays it's a lot cheaper than it would have been when it was first released, and a lot cheaper than new seasons just released, such as the season 17, which is very expensive at the moment. So I do recommend buying this. And so it's time to rate this season out of 10. I would say the maximum amount of money you should spend on this season buying it, you shouldn't spend any more than €10. And I'm not saying that because of quality of the season. If I was basing it on quality, how much money you should pay if all prices were up, I would say €30, because brilliant. I'm sorry, I'm saying euros because in Ireland we say euros, and most of my viewers are from America, so I should really be saying dollars. But because the reason why I'm saying 10 is because you can get it for cheaper. You can get it for cheaper, so don't spend too much money. Look into it. Look where you can buy. Look at the different websites. There's loads of different websites you can find this season for very low prices, and I see it on eBay the whole time, brand new. Sometimes go for $3, really cheaply. So stay on eBay. eBay sometimes has the best deals, even if you can get it slightly used. I actually got this slightly second. I never ever buy DVDs second hand, but I got this one second hand, and I have to say he was in good condition, because he did describe to be very good condition. So I bought it second hand off him, and I have to admit it is quite good. Just a bit faded there, I noticed. So that's it for this review. I'd give this season 8.8 out of 10. Season 8. 8.8 out of 10. Definitely worth 8.8 out of 10. So that's it for this review. And if you enjoyed this review and you want to see more Simpson reviews and more Simpson reviews on all different Simpson season stuff, loads of different reviews, go to my channel, hit subscribe, and look through my other videos, my other reviews, and you will see more Simpsonness, and click subscribe so you get up to date with all the new videos and reviews. And I will be making a 25th anniversary spectacular episode of The Simpsons to celebrate The Simpsons being 25 on the 17th of December. So stay tuned and subscribe so you will have that video ready to watch on that day. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, The Simpsons Reviewer, and that's it from me, and I will see you in the next video.